Hello everyone, welcome, herzlich willkommen. So in these next few lessons we are going to continue working with some regular verbs in the present tense. In particular we are going to look at the verb wohnen. There are two verbs to live. There's wohnen and leben. Wohnen and leben are interchangeable in some meanings or some aspects, but they're not in others. So wohnen means to reside, to live in the sense of residing, and wohnen focuses more on the place, living or residing in a particular place. For example, a city or a type of structure, a building, that type of thing. Okay, so wohnen, to reside or to live. So how do you say I live using the verb wohnen? I'll give you a hint. We have the subject pronoun and the root of wohnen, and all you have to do here is supply the ending. So do you remember what ending goes with ich? The ending is I. So ich wohne, I reside or I live. You live with du. So you have the subject pronoun and the root of the verb. What is the ending for du? The ending is st. Du wohnst. Du wohnst. He lives. Remember the ending for he, for s or z is the t. So wohnt. Wohnt, he lives. She lives, it's the same ending. Sie wohnt. And you live, this is the formal you addressing one person. Remember, du is informal, addressing one person. Sie is formal, addressing one person. So you live would be sie, and then the ending is en, wohnen, sie wohnen. Now remember to associate the ending with the subject pronoun. In other words, in the present tense, when you're conjugating verbs, the e always goes with the ich. The st always goes with the du. The t goes with and z, and the en goes with the formal u, the z, with the capital S. Notice the capital S here. The lowercase s, it means she. With the capital S, it means you. Okay, so we have our forms. Ich wohne, I live. You live, du wohnst. He lives, wohnt. She lives, sie wohnt. You live, sie wohnen. So let's add to your vocabulary here. If you want to say here in German, that's the word HIER, hier. Alone, allein. In an apartment, in einer Wohnung. In the city, in der Stadt. So let's put all of this together. If you want to say I live here, you would say ich wohne hier. I live alone. Ich wohne allein. I live in an apartment. Ich wohne in einer Wohnung. I live in the city. Ich wohne in der Stadt. You live here. The informal you. Du wohnst hier. You live allein. Well, there's a funny mistake. It happens when you go between two languages. So, correction, you live alone. Du wohnst allein. Du wohnst allein. You live in an apartment. Du wohnst in einer Wohnung. You live in the city. Du wohnst in der Stadt. He lives, if I want to say he lives here, wohnt hier. He lives alone, wohnt allein. He lives in an apartment. Wohnt in einer Wohnung. He lives in the city. Wohnt in der Stadt. She lives here. Sie wohnt hier. She lives alone. Sie wohnt allein. She lives in an apartment. Sie wohnt in einer Wohnung. She lives in the city. Sie wohnt in der Stadt. And finally, you live. You live here. Sie wohnen hier. You live alone. Sie wohnen allein. You live in an apartment. Sie wohnen in einer Wohnung. You live in the city. Sie wohnen in der Stadt. Okay, everyone, that's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please hit the like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. So to continue learning, click on the video that appears here on your screen to go to the next lesson. See you soon. Bis bald.